Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New Orleans Saints and the San Francisco 49ers. A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Ryan Brzee there for the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Get set.
They run once more with McCaffrey. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Dorian Williams in to make the play.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd
and 5.
Yellow. Outside.
Now Purdy. And that is incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. So 4th down, and the Aussie Tory Taylor on to kick it away. That one hits at the 10. No one there to stop it, though. Bounds into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Rattler. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
They'll send Flowers in motion. On 2nd down, here's Rattler. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. Now he's loose at the 40. Zay Flowers. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Saints will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 7.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
They'll run here with McCaffrey. He's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, 49ers.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5.
Watch out!
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Third down, they need 5.
Get set! Watch out!
Throwing is Purdy. And that is incomplete. Tipped Ryman, the tight end, was the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Here's Torrey Taylor now. And John's a punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. Take this in, back at the 16. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
Ready! Blue stripe! Set, ready, set!
A play fake. Now, Rattler. Quick hitting slant there. And they're going to mark them down right at the 30-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go!
Looking to throw is Rattler. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 41 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day. We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Ready!
To throw on 2nd down is Rattler. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Set, red, cycle! Yellow, 22, ready!
Shotgun snap here for Rattler. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
McLaughlin's kick is good, and the Saints will extend to a 10-0 lead.
this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Get set. Run around, stop.
On second down, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On second down, Purdy. His throw left side is complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, 49ers.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go. Watch out.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now, stoppage here for an injury. It's Christian McCaffrey who's having an issue down there.
Get set.
Play action now. Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. They run. It's the former Oregon Duck, Jordan James. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Saints are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
On the 7-yard line.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And a nice job able to dance away and get forward for a pickup of a half dozen.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll send Flowers in motion.
Ready.
Here's Rattler now on 2nd down. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Come on, set. 10 black.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, Rattler. Brought in by Chris Olave. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Rattler. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. He's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got 3rd down coming up.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing again, it's Rattler. And that is incomplete.
All right, so in these 3rd and short, 3rd and mediums, we're kind of seeing teams around the league, Mike, kind of start shifting to more of a run-down philosophy where they say, okay, even if we don't pick it up, we still have 4th down. So many teams around the league are playing with that philosophy. In this case, they keep it in the air, falls incomplete, just brings up a challenging 4th down decision.
At their own 11-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with James. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll stick to the run, and it's James again. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
Well, it's been the case this entire 1st half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds. And he stopped the clock as well.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Back to throw. Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A second down throw here for Purdy. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Back to the air is Purdy. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Back to the air again is Purdy. The man, that is Jordan Watkins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another 49er first down. First and 10.
They'll throw again with Purdy. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, 49ers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers are on the board. It's 10-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, break, smash, break. Set, red, put.
Play action, Rattler. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Blue strike, 22 needle, and one goal. Set. Red, 38. Cut.
First down throw for Rattler. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
On the move left. Complete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
At their own 30-yard line.
Okay, ready? 12, 10, clear green. Here we go. Here we go.
Rattler now on first down. Will work this out wide to Benson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. And the Saints first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first down, it's Rattler. And it's into the hands of Flowers. And they'll take this down inside the 35. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Let's go. Yellow, 43.
They'll send Flowers in motion. Again, it is Rattler. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
White. Let's go now. Slot 60 red. 60 red. Smash red. Ready.
To throw again is Rattler. Quickly to the outside and complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
10 black, Fury, yellow. Set.
Rattler to throw it again. Open man, that's Flowers. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A gain of 2 on the play. And this is third down.
On the set. 10 cycle. Ready. Red. Blue 32. Blue striker. Set.
Throwing again, Rattler. And he's in. Trey Palmer. Touchdown Saints. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He knocks it through. Saints will get out in front 17-7. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. To return is Ricky Pearsall. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ground, it is James to start the drive. Not much happening there, just a short game. Ball on the 27. Here's second and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
Now Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Back into the hands of Watkins. And he's close to another first down. It's brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at their 49-yard line.
Second and inches. handoff here, up the middle, and he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Saints' 23-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. He'll swing this out to James. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
Watch the eyes of this quarterback, Mike. He understands as he goes from his first to his second read, there's no reason to force something downfield. Check the ball down, get it in the hands of your running back, and pick up a positive play.
On 1st and 10, it's James. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there.
He's got his big tight end, George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 4th TD grab of the season. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we 43 rail. 33. Jet right. White. Ready.
To throw, it's Rattler. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And it will mark out up at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Come on.
On the handoff, this is Benson. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
A gain of 6. And the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. To first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Rattler. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Second and 10.
Yellow blue. Set hut. No, green jack. Smash red.
Tight end motioning left.
Hut, hut.
On second down, here's Rattler. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
This crowd into it now.
Let's go now.
As we get to third down.
45. White. Blaster. 6. 7.
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Rattler to the air once more. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Trey Benson, touchdown, New Orleans. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Saints go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Set to go now on first and 10.
49er, first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They keep it on the ground with James. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 3.
Second and 3.
He'll go play action. Purdy He's going to let this one go deep. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, 49ers. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll send Flowers in motion. On 1st and 10, Rattler. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Second and 4 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Rattler. There's that man again, another catch. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, New Orleans.
On the toss, they go with Benson. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, Rattler. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Ready, set.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Real green. Ready, go. Red, blue, 32. Cut.
They'll drop to throw. This one complete to Palmer. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
Ready.
They snap it to Rattler. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. He'll run, finding room across midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 for Purdy. They set up the screen to James. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a 1st down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, They should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here's second down.
Yellow. Outside.
Now Purdy. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long.
Brings up third down.
Yellow. Yellow.
Throwing is Purdy. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. He banged this one, and he's got it. Gets it from long distance. They have tied things up here in the final minute. So not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late fourth as the kickoff comes. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Ready up.
Here's first and 10.
Field flat. Red.
The tight end going in motion to the left.
Hut.
Throwing on first down, it's Rattler. He connects with Palmer on that one. Saints going to use their second timeout. Clock to stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Brings up second and 4.
They'll work now on second and 4.
Set. Hut. Ready.
They'll go play action here with Rattler. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. New Orleans, third and final timeout. And they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Ball ready. Here we go. Pick ready.
On first down, it's Rattler. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
On the double.
Here comes second down.
Snap. Red. Here we go. Here we go. Black blue 32. Ready.
Again, it is Rattler. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime.
First and 10 at the
So,
41-yard
overtime
line.
coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed 1 possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll go with James. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. you got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now give on the ground.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
On 2nd down, James. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Get set.
We try and run here with James. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. This 4th down is looming. Don't forget about the extra point here. This, an important one. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Black shot. Set, ready.
Now a first throw here in overtime. He's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. The Niners have got it. So a win here for the 49ers. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.